Okay, hey, we got a great video for you. We're going to compare two Dremels. One Dremel here, made by Bosch. We're still not for certain what the part number is. 060, I don't even know what that means, or Grow 10.8. I'm not sure. And we got the Dremel 8220. They're pretty good. That is not going to go well for this comparison. Put it on stun. Slow here. Oh! Alright, so that's not gonna work. We knew. Yeah, I did just drop it there. Or maybe I threw it. You be the judge of it. But, who dropped this? Me or you? Okay, who dropped it? You or me?
Us.
I don't know when we dropped it, but we love the tool. But they don't make it anymore. And we always had a suspicion that this was being made by them. Who owns who? Doesn't Dremel own Bosch?
No, I think it's the other way around.
They're connected. Yeah, whatever. I'm assuming. But either way, look how close these things are. So after we initially dropped this, a couple months ago, or I don't know when we did, we were at a loss. Devastating. And Harley got it out to trim one of the dog's nails, and he remembered. He's like, oh, so no nail trimming. So I was cruising down, I don't know if it was Amazon or where it was, and I saw this bad boy. I was like, no way. Yes, because if you got one of these, you're already on this platform. And if you got one of these, you're already on this platform. It comes without a battery, but it does everything that does. So we went on and looked for the Dremel to actually replace it, because I think we bent the shaft in there. And they're not selling this 8220 anymore, which is pretty excellent, because it had the volume, had the speed right there, on and off. But basically everything is similar to this, to the Bosch. Now, one thing, let me show you this. Let's go over to the Dremel. Look at this. Bosch battery, and I just plugged it in and it works. It was charging it. So it's the same charger, and this will kind of fit in there, and it does close. Okay. It closes without any resistance.
Yeah.
But needless to say, not everyone's going to go out and try to find this and then throw this to damage it to buy this. I'm just saying, if you do have one of these existing cases, you could go that route. But let's talk about these. One thing when we originally bought this, why did we buy a Dremel originally? Of course we had one when you were a little kid.
Yeah.
Doing derby or whatever. But
we
why?
bought it for shaving We bought it for shaving tiles and cutting grout and showers.
Yeah.
So in most modern showers, older showers, this isn't really a problem because they have a mud tray in it. But most modern showers either have Schluter or whatnot. And so
you're talking about the back walls are not always squared. Is that where you're going with it?
If you have a leaky drain and you need to cut the grout out around it, this is what you're going to use. You can't go in there with 4.5-inch grinder and massacre the floor, because you're just
in chip tiles.
Yes. So this is what you have to use, because this doesn't go too deep, and it's not a huge blade. So it's
So did we originally buy this to go in there and repair somebody's shower?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We've already had this. We've had this for several years. Plus, we had the corded.
We still have the corded model, but we bought the cordless one because we were tired of dealing with a cord.
Yeah, but once you buy the cordless, you ain't going back to the cord.
Because the battery lasts a very long time.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So, it just pops in there like your typical.
So everything's the same. All the tools, all the arbors. Of course, this little one came with the Bosch. But these are all the things. But this, they're a little expensive. These diamond tip blades. But man, they are the bomb for Oh, it's so nice and smooth. And this will, the cable will hook up to this too.
Should. I haven't tried it because
It
it's not
will.
here.
You can tell.
I know it will.
You can tell it's the same
Yeah,
thread.
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Bosch wouldn't make make that if it couldn't.
Yep. Okay.
They wouldn't even put those threads there if it couldn't.
So that's one of the reasons we have used a bunch of these right here. And you won't, let's say inside electrical boxes. A couple times we've had to get inside, of course not while the power's on, but we've had to get in there to trim something. I'm trying to think a few other areas. Oh, HVAC.
Yeah.
HVAC, we've had to get in there and trim down underneath a cabinet. You know how your toe kick, you have a duct, your vent coming underneath the kitchen cabinet? That thing does it right there.
Yep. And cut, like, I don't know if you mentioned this, but cutting off nails on finished casings and stuff, I use it a bunch for that.
Okay.
Whenever I get a finished nail that catches a grain and shoots out the side, you can just come up there since it's so small and just shave it off and
Okay.
make it really nice.
Okay.
And we haven't used these polishing ones really.
I've used it some, but nothing like what.
Have you used these?
Yep.
Sharpening stone?
Yep. Nothing like these right here. These are phenomenal for taking care of your pet's nails. So, but I guess the whole premise of this video, and it's going to be a very short video, is letting people know, first off, maybe you all know that this exists. Let me get it to where you can see it. I did not. Of course, the variable speed's right there. Whoa. Better put some safety glasses on right there. That thing sounds like it's screaming.
Yeah.
But I was unaware that Bosch made one. And since we're already on that platform, at least I am, it's a no-brainer. Okay, so yeah, we just showed how we got this Dremel brand. We're showing you right now. Getting ahead of ourselves. That everything is interchangeable. Yeah, I went ahead and dug this out for all you doubting Thomases. That way you know. Do they know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know.
They better.
They better know. Okay. Oh, and this is how we trim the dog's nails. You put that down,
Like
put that
sandpaper.
fitting in.
I think we normally run sandpaper.
Yep. Chuck that up in there so that way you only have this around the dog. Little Bowser.
Yeah.
Hello, puppy. Oh, no. Oh, it's working. Do you approve? I see you.
I don't know if he'll ever approve.
I don't think he'll ever approve either. Just remembered another one. Your drain inside your shower. Or, yeah, you know, when it's stubbed up and you're doing your OD or whatever, drain down or what sluter, whatever. These things work perfect. Put that on there. You can go down there and trim your pipe down precisely. So, yeah, I've done it even with the plumbers there. When the plumbers showed up and they're like, how do we cut this down? I'm like, I got the tool. I'll go out and get it. Just because you didn't prepare doesn't mean we're not prepared to do your job. If you're a fine remodeler, you do really nice work, you got to have one of these in your arsenal. You do.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
These things are awesome.
Yep, they really are.
So where was this one? Was that?
It came with a... No, it was in the Dremel. Look at... They already know. The Bosch came with a whole bunch of new cutoffs. So, okay. See ya.